larger
Hey
sum of
Arlene, do
money.
you want to watch me? I can
Each
share my screen if
transaction
you
I'm
want.
very careful with,
Go down.
and I'm
Okay.
very
Yeah.
cautious in making those transactions.
Hey, Ronnie.
There might be a
I
couple
do have a
characters
quick question for you.
you might want to throw hands with.
Oh, goodness.
All of this is overstock.
How you been doing, Arlene?
Date everything.
I'm tired.
I feel that.
All of this is
Yeah.
overstock, but it's the back to school stuff. So what do you want me to do? Put it on the same card that it has all the other. Okay. Walmart Electronics. How may I help you? Let me transfer you to automotive. Okay. Oh.
Sorry. Give me a minute. So I finally figured out how to get the text box character to appear, Solar. I don't know if you were paying attention when I did that or not. Yeah, I got her, and now I'm trying to get the narrator. I'm not trying to. You won't tell the other 16 doors this was the first one you walked through when you first arrived here. It's always hold a special place in your heart. Oh, okay. I don't know how to get the narrator to. Because I know you can get the narrator. A quiet night? I guess. Not really, but it's not really that quiet. I'm just
Beep beep.
trying to figure stuff out in this game.
Beep beep.
It's crazy. Okay, well, fuck me in the ass. I mean, what? Let's talk to the microwave again.
Ranger! Oh, I'm so happy you're back. Seeing you makes my heart skip. Or that might be an arrhythmia caused by all the excess power crank in my bloodstream. Too bad swarmers hate our medic. Now I'll never know for sure.
How are you doing, Rex?
Looking for anything specific?
Kai.
May the immortals bless you, you gorgeous hunk of throbbing flesh.
You kiss a whole bunch.
Woo. I just kissed a microwave. I don't know how I feel about that. What time is this? I need to go up to the clock to know what time it is to see if I can actually talk to the clock. No, it's 6. I need to talk to him at 9. Wait, what the fuck? I can talk to the wall.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's always
Well, hi,
comforting to know
Mr.
the walls
Wall.
of your house are this solid.
Wall,
He's solid, alright.
wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Also, lucky there's no audio on our end.
Uh, Well, I got Wallace. Hey, Arlene.
Who's
Where the-
that?
That's Wallace.
Wall,
Okay, then.
wall, wall, wall.
Oh, Jesus. He's one of those kind of characters.
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you.
Huh? That was easy.
Wall.
I didn't even have to try with him. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Okay, so you see the points, right? Both you and Arlene do. There's certain
What?
amount of points we have to have for each like category depending on who we're trying to realize and make real, basically. Meaning we can turn our objects into actual real physical people, not objects. With these points. That's what the points are for. So all the people that we've romanced, we could make them real.
Mm.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Ayo. Well, that was very abrupt. So, do you want to know all the characters that I've romanced? By the way, Arlene? Obviously Wallace, because I didn't really have to do much with him. Dorian is still my friend. I'm working on Kurt and Rod. Our curtains. Hey Arlene.
She has.
Yeah, she has a 6-pack.
Damn.
I'm good. How are you, Oxalotl? We still haven't been able to make Abel our friend or anything yet. I don't know what I have to do with him. There's her, him, Art. Yes, a fucking statue for some reason. We going through the VAs again? No, I'm showing Arlene all the characters that I've unlocked and ones that I've actually romanced. We have a pirate, which is the ship in a bottle. And then we have this guy. Let me know if you see anyone you like, Arlene.
Okay, I'll let you know.
I already romanced this guy, that's why he has 3 hearts by him.
What the hell is that?
That is the sink.
Oh.
Some of them do look like that for some reason. Hey, Miranda. That's the toaster.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Uh, Kopi, which I believe Copy is actually a really good character, but I haven't talked to them enough. This is the trash can. As Arlene says, nothing.
I'm truly.
Honestly, I feel like
I don't know how to feel about this.
I feel like you'd like this one. He's the mirror. He always calls you beautiful and stuff. He's very nice. There's Johnny Splash, which is basically shower Elvis. Elvis if he was a shower. Bathsheba, which is the bathtub, which is upstairs. Rebel, the rubber
Whoa.
duck. Your makeup. This is the guy that's your makeup. His name is Barry.
Do my makeup.
Terrell the towel. This is one of Marco's favorites. She's the desk, which your computer is on.
Oh.
Penelope. This
Is
is your
going through it.
computer. Lyric. He's like your literature and stuff. Maggie, the magnifying glass. Mac can get it. Winifred, which is our water heater, actually. She's our
Oh.
water heater. Yeah. Rainy, the record player. She's pretty cool. She's actually really nice. I do not like Scandalop. Blah, blah, blah. I can't say that name to save my ass. Blah, blah, blah. It's hard to say. Betty the bed. Diane the diary, which we haven't really talked to her all that much, which, you know. Hey, Arlene.
Hmm.
So this character, do you want to know what object they are?
What are they?
They're a butt plug. Fucking stupid. Goddamn butt plug.
And this is why I need to stay curious.
There's the vacuum cleaner. Kristoff. I believe he's the what is he again? I think he's the treadmill. Yeah, I think he's the treadmill. Fan. The trophy. Trophy can be kinda hot though. Tony.
Damn, I just saw my bloodline just right there.
Where? This one?
Right there.
Oh, Tony. He's the toolbox. There's Keith, the skeleton key, which is how we were able to unlock the basement, or not basement, the attic. Arlen, you might like her. She's what some people would call a dominatrix, meaning she like you to call her mistress and stuff. I wish I was kidding. Lady Mormeria. It's Holly. Holly's cute. She's cute. She's like all the holiday decorations that you have put up that aren't, up. And then the text box. I like her. She's cute. I like her design. I still have to unlock all of those. Now, how we check what we need for certain characters to fulfill and realize them, we have to... I gotta go to one I've already romanced for one. And then we click on them and we hit recipe. It'll tell us what we have and what we need. So the specs we need is...
I figured you'd do Johnny's character.
I did. I've already romanced him.
Well, I meant, like, realized him.
I don't have the points to do so, or I would have already did it. You have to have like a certain
What is
amount
that
of number
sound?
of points. It's the menu. I'm not kidding. That's literally the menu of me scrolling down. That's all. I'm only scrolling down once too, and it does that.
Ah, I don't like it.
I don't either. I've learned to tune it out at this point. Where the fuck is he? Hold on. I'm trying to find Johnny's character
Dirk?
real quick. It's not Dirk. That's not his actual name. Because when you find him again,
Candelabra.
when you find him again after you break him up with Harper, his name changes. This guy. And that's what I need for him. I can't realize him until I have these spec points.
Yep.
So, yeah. I have a lot of work to do. He's the one I want to realize first, but I'm also trying to unlock all the other characters, which is gonna take fucking ever, bro. Well...
Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This
Let's
is a game
talk
in
to
the
Parker.
Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker, placement, and cooperation between players.
Because if I can get him to love me, I get more spec points, so...
It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist. We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Sure. Considering I need to know the rules to be able to play the game correctly, yes.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Oh my god.
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including...
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France.
Why do I feel like we're playing Risk right now?
Which will you choose?
Basically.
What should we pick? When we pick England, France, or Belgium? What do you think, Arlene?
I think you should go with good old UK, but
I mean, we can do that.
Huh, that's definitely a bad move.
How is that a
In
bad
the Cream
move?
Capitalist Championships, England is well known to be at a disadvantage because of the cow wandering exploit. Think of the exploit! Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces. A 10-minute. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them. 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9
This is a
things
weird
you can
game.
only
This ain't
describe as
Risk. What the fuck is this shit?
Though the rules are intricate, they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again.
Pickles.
Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
You plug your resources into the slots to unlock fancier cream skimmer centrifuges.
Why are
Soon,
you
you'll be able
blushing?
to make
Because
cream
I'm
faster
doing
than
the game
Parker.
the way that I, think it would be played. Why you blushing, boy?
That's all right. I have more than enough work in the fermentation process, which you will suffer from.
We'll see about that, Parker.
The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream. Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
Let's see.
Nice try. I'm an inanimate. I can wait for anything.
I was gonna say balance your resources, maybe?
With great care, you have precisely enough resources to keep your factories humming along. And in the final turn, you ended up with 96 creamery points to Parker's 4.
Well done! You win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster.
You.
I will see you next time for our relationships. Ultimate dice roll.
Oh, so you're the Milkmaster,
Sure.
Mind if I have some?
Sure.
Lucky's brain, Lucky's.exe has stopped working.
Yeah, it literally has. Okay.
By the way, are you able to get hold of Blaze? I've been trying to get a hold of him, see if he wants to hang out, but he hasn't been answering.
He hasn't answered me either, so he might be busy.
Or
he's
asleep, or
sleepy.
both.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably just busy. He'll get back to us. He always typically gets back to us, even if it's super late. I mean...
He'll get back to you, not me.
No, he'll get back to you too. Shoosh. Before I make you romance the toilet.
How about
Look.
romance you instead?
Wow, why does burping hurt? I'm having fucking indigestion or something. Huh? Oh. Well, that picture don't do nothing. What if I just shoot these? Does that do anything?
Well, hello there. Back to view your poster, I see. Anyway, hello, my friend. What brings you back to see me? Please tell me you've got something dark and unpleasant to deal with and you need a teammate? Realize me. You think that's the embodiment of all— You're braver than I— Well, I'm not. I'm ready. Now.
I don't think I can't. Damn, I can't even realize her yet
So
either.
you came to me with a promise before you could fulfill it. How excellently. You know where I'll be when you're ready.
Right, I want to realize people, but I fucking can't. What the? Oh. Oh, look, it's us. Oh, fuck it. Let's finish him up so we can get those points.
Oh, we've had so many adventures together, so many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process? Oh, we need my good friend Chance for—
I can't believe you're doing this, dude.
Oh, hey.
This is a terrible way to find out your relationships.
What
Wait,
did
isn't
you-
that-
Done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
Hi.
Isn't that Matthew? Is that Matthew Mercer?
It might be, it might not be. I think
Oh,
it is,
hold on.
though.
Hold on, let me look up Chance.
Fine. Here they are, your relationship dice.
Oh my god, it is Matthew Mercer.
Beautiful, Chance.
Yep. Okay, so I'm
Just the
supposed to
way he
rate
sounds.
depending on how you played your games together?
Yes.
So that's how we get the D20. It took us
the
a
human
while to
gets
find
extra
him.
love points for beating me.
Of course, it's freaking
Extra hit
Brennan.
points for cheating
That's
me.
Parker.
Not surprised.
It feels as though the temperature in the room drops several degrees. There's something downright terrifying in Park.
Of course I did. I'm board games, motherfucker. I've seen it all. Still, you only cheat once, which
Yeah,
means
last
you
name?
only get one extra
Chris?
hit result added to the mix.
Parker's expression returns cheery but penetrating enough that it makes you feel a little nervous.
But of course, I could always
First name?
still love you in the end.
Alright,
If the dice proclaim it so. Roll it, Chance! Roll for our eternal ending together!
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before.
Looking good for love here. Let's hope it works out in the roll. It's
Love! I love you. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so happy. Even though you're a filthy fucking cheater, I just love you.
Yeah, it's because I cheated at one of the games. It's okay. It's whatever.
You're the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
sure, dude. Whatever.
I got the outcome I fucking wanted, so I don't care.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship.
Another one conquered. Let's go. Give me those points. Give me those points, baby. Woo! How the fuck do I get charm? That's what I want to fucking know. Who do I need to romance to get charm?
Want me to look that up?
Yes, please. Okay, we can talk to the safe. We could talk to the plant. We could go downstairs and talk to the couch. Woo! I don't know. I'm spinning. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you get dizzy enough, Chuck, it's not my fault. Hold on, let me go to the where's the water heater? We have to go there to get the open door. There we go. Get your bitch ass open. There we go. Come here, bitch. Open.
Yeah.
Open sesame.
Oh.
Huh?
Did everything charm is a spec stat that can be increased by achieving a love or friendship ending with various dateable characters. So you'll have to get the endings first.
How do I get the endings then?
You can also gain charm points by interacting with Lucinda Lavish
Unholy amalgam of
and asking her about her
stands
abilities.
before you. He regards
Asking
you
who
as
about
you
their
do him,
abilities?
with surprise and disgust.
Holy frickin' shit!
Lucinda Lavish.
What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
I mean, I'm
Charm
pretty
candy.
fucking real.
Some characters like Skylar can be dated to increase charm, and certain candies like charm candy can also increase charm.
You sure about that? Oh, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
Well, I did not know the
Hi,
rat
I'm
trap
Vaughn.
was
I
a
can't
person.
Wait to love you. Yeah, right there.
And achieving an ending with a chair-based character, Jeremy, will also increase your charm stats.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
Oh
Vaughn
no, not
is
a
a
one.
rat
Not
trap.
another one of
There's
these.
gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's
Okay.
something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Woman, I've literally talked to a fucking butt plug. I don't care anymore.
On with the show.
I'm not kidding. The toy that is in the drawer, it is a fucking butt plug. I don't
You
care.
eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Cam! Rat trap. Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
Oh.
No, should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say fancy, but sure.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin'
Must be
cheese
unpleasant
with you.
being a trap. The jokes you have to put. Oh my god,
That's a
gamer.
life lesson for you too, kid.
Now, what'd you say,
in a
Solar?
metaphorical sense. So in this particular instance, I mean it very
Okay.
literally.
I zoned out for a second. I'm sorry.
Give me that
Well, I
cheese.
found another character that
Cheese
you
I got.
don't have,
Want no more? Throw me a slice.
and he's in the bedroom.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
If you're talking about the mirror, I already got the mirror.
No, the dresser.
I've tried to get the dresser and it doesn't work anytime that I do it for some reason.
You see a concerned face
Unless I
peeking
had
through
to
what
wait
might be a
until after I
cryogenic
unlocked
tube
everything else
containing tape both
first.
sticky and cassette.
Well, no, it's saying that you can get him very early on.
The face notices your presence. and
Who the hell
begins
is
to
this?
speak.
Yes, this is Choice.
Oh,
I am
no.
officially found.
Why do you have one of those kind of voices, bruh?
What's his name?
he's a time capsule.
You got it, compadre.
So I don't know what his name is yet.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing? Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon
Can I help?
obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Well, yes and no.
For cat Santa?
Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
Pulls an electric
For
guitar
Samsung.
from somewhere, playing a very low
Well,
and intense
we
bass.
have
Better yet,
cases that are past the iPhone, and then on the other side in the middle aisle we have more phone cases of Samsung, but they're more Motorola. We don't have many Samsung cases. We do not. I do not know what type of phone you have.
Yeah, gamer.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre. And the 80s love you back.
We have these cases right here,
I need a minute to decompress.
and then the other cases are going to be over in this.
Totally. Nice reference, pal. Totally.
Like I said, I do not know what type of phone you have.
Now you're getting it.
And you had rest of it?
All our watches stuff is going to be right
I
here.
might bop around the house
Okay.
a bit if that's cool.
Mhm.
No, that's interesting.
You got it. All
But
right,
unfortunately, we
I'll
do
be
not have it.
around just
Two and a half.
chilling like a villain.
Arlene, you're a butt.
I'll teach you the ways.
Here, you want me to help you figure out what phone you have?
Samsung S22.
Oh, look at you.
Then we won't have
You're
any
gonna be a
cases.
voracious
Hey,
student,
Arlene.
I can tell.
All we have are all we have are S24 and S25s.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Time to throw
Just
Jay
gonna
down the
shut
stairs. Throw him
peepers
down the
and
stairs.
Talk to you later.
We can't reach Jay though because he's on vacation.
I mean, he messaged me just fine. I don't see why he's not messaging her.
He's messaged me just.
Can't touch
Wait,
him.
That is true.
That's
She can't touch him.
mhm.
Yeah. When he was
You know
over,
how
he
do you know how
touched me
wrong that
again.
sounds?
How?
Oh, you poor sweet summer child.
Anyway, Lucky.
Yeah.
What was the time capsule's name?
I don't know how to pronounce that. It
What does
starts
it
with a
start
B.
with?
With a B.
Definitely not Betty.
He looks like an 80s dude, so you should be able to see
Barry
his picture when you-
Styles.
Windbreaker. His last name is Windbreaker. An 80s dude? Yeah, he's an 80s dude. Okay, so let's go to the bedroom and see if we can actually talk to the fucking nightstand this time. Or not nightstand, the fucking dresser this time.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
What the fuck?
Wait.
He's a glitch.
Yes.
He's a glitch.
You found him.
What is my fucking table?
Yeah, you found him.
But it didn't let me talk to him for very long, and now the fucking nightstand is, or not, the fucking thing is glitched out. My
Because-
eyes. Dude, no, it's still glitching. It's still glitching.
Yeah, because now you talk to him again.
This is fucking trippy. 78 items.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like
Hi,
indifference
Damon.
anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into spooky territory.
Spooky territory, you say?
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Why would I? This is interesting stuff.
Carry on then.
I think. Do I? Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met? Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it
Teenage
too hard
and
makes
freaking
your head
Genshin
hurt
Impact.
and your nose bleed.
Is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is. How about now? It is. Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so. Would you lie? Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
My poison.
Yep. Now you can choose what ending.
Love.
Meet Damon, probably the easiest character for you to romance.
Love. Like this. Love screen live. Done. Flirty giggle, chuckle. See? No biting.
What's up?
Flirty giggle.
Ink cartridges are going to be over by the cameras. Yep.
Flirty giggle, chuckle.
That was so fucking trippy. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna. Did he break my? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, did he break
Great
my
to see you
shit?
again. I'm signed up for the competition. The other competitors are really good. Like, really good.
Okay, Stepford, you got this in the bag, man. You got this. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat
I
it.
guess I'm ready to start, though. Started with... Oh, yes, training. I'll start by, doing heel lifts. Yes, and then, I'll do some eyelash touches? If I say no, can we still be friends? Okay, so I've never trained, but I'm already very disciplined. I just need a game plan.
Zoe says everyone is a brat. Zoe, stop! Knock it off, brat. Go lay down.
Oh, okay.
So how do you like
See you at the
Damon the
competition.
Glitch?
He's weird.
Sorry, not Damon. Diva.
Yeah, like I said, he's weird.
What numbers are you missing?
I have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to check because the noise is annoying and I don't know. But I'm
Only
gonna
go to options and turn that noise down.
You see a medic with bright eyes,
I just
kind
found a new
smile,
person.
and a sort of maternal air about her.
It's the first
She
aid
doesn't
kit.
even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh my! Hello there.
Hi.
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Oh, she has a Canadian accent.
Well, look no further.
Oh, what's her name?
I haven't gotten to her name.
I'll have you know
Jane,
that you are
I
looking
think.
at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Yep, Jane's her name. Or not Jane, Freya. Why'd she say
Arya.
old Jane if that's not
Whether
her
you've got a
fucking
tummy
name?
ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
Is there a sub?
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No, I don't.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be. As do I.
She's freaking Yodan
If you ever
from
find that
freaking
it's you,
Amphibia.
some misadventure, or I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes, basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
Oh, good. That's the same as the S25.
No.
They are the
That's
first
not.
line of
No.
defense. Get back in there, blood. Back to your grades are basically
You know who
fine.
makes these?
Go
Or
away. Anything that you
What, the
might need.
S24 Ultra?
Cortisone,
Yeah.
non-latex gloves, even a simple pen. That, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
You'll be looking for something
Better
like
let me take a look
this
at that wound of yours, you sneaky little sufferer.
or this.
Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Okay, that's only two you got it in? Or...
Yeah.
Just to double check, you don't need an
We've been
assistant
shifting
to
over
confirm
to the
that you're
S25.
After all,
I
if
saw
there's
it one.
a
It
rash,
said,
well, I'm afraid there's
what was
old
that?
scarlet fever. Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and
I see it now.
What I thought.
I thought once that showed both of them on there, but
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep split. Plenty of tender
What?
flesh open to infection. Just
Yeah,
wait
that's the one I showed you.
Do know what
oh,
that
that one
means?
showed me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Yes,
Well,
I did.
someone
I
said,
did give you. Oopsie
just
daisy.
get one.
But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Not that one. The one that you would need is at the very top.
Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true
It's gonna be Excel on the blind.
Oh, dude. Put all of one thing.
And before
Yeah.
you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I'm always a little wary of people holding full syringes. It's not you, it's me. Oh god. Yeah, I don't like it when people do that either.
Do you? Do you? Ah, I see. So you would rather wait and see. Allow the infection to spread under its epidermal shield until the enemy has a non-dislodgeable foothold in your precious body and you can no longer ignore the signs and symptoms. We'll just let it
Anything
spread.
else?
Yeah, I'd like you to go. In a bag.
However,
Just kidding.
Careful.
Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off. Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Sniffle.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily drama can be the spice of the bottom line is you have got to stay. The world's a scary place and your body is a fragile one wrong move.
103:53.
You never know what the for example, got a case of maybe you just ate a sandwich with too much. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because you can never be too careful. And if something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously. A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking.
The nuts alive and kicking. What?
That's a big responsibility.
Bonk me.
You.
So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
I'ma bonk you.
Don't you somewhere else then.
Oh yeah.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
Oh my god, it's a J.
Everyone, relax.
This one?
Relax.
J join.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone,
Relax. Relax.
This one?
I'm muted, but
Anything
you're
else?
fine.
Sam.
Girl, female, not boy.
Both.
Oh, you were expressing consternation, frustration. Got it.
Arlene is beautiful.
Do your protection plan? You right there to say yes or no?
It doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all.
47:11.
Hey Arlene,
Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable.
how
there.
long has it been since you crocheted something?
Let's get that taken care of.
Um,
And
almost
then
3
presto,
hours ago.
You're all patched up.
Oh, you were making something 3 hours ago?
Mhm.
Here you go.
Hey Jay,
Good as new.
I got a quick
And if
question
you do
for you.
develop any plague-like symptoms, well,
When
that's what I
when
do.
the heck were you going to tell me it was your birthday tomorrow?
He was probably never going to tell you. Because he
Yeah,
probably
it's
doesn't
fair.
want you. Because he probably
You
doesn't want you buying
forgot!
anything. Cum bagels.
Well, too late. I'm already buying something for him.
Hey Jay. I'm playing
Oh,
Data
that's
Everything if you want to
tremendo.
watch my screen.
Click on it.
Hola, amorcito, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Arlene.
You have 30
Tómale
days
una
to
foto
redeem
de
that.
nuevo. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I have an answer.
Amor,
Yeah.
mándame una foto.
Yep, you'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Cum bagels.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
eating steak
Amor,
sandwiches.
I'll keep the tissues ready.
Amor, send me a picture.
Because that's with our delivery service, and they'll have to come out and get the item for you to be ready.
Oh.
Yeah, when it's ready.
Medical professional Farias
You want
always
one,
just a
Arlene?
sniff, sneeze, and groan
What
of
am I eating?
discomfort away.
Steak sandwiches?
Yes, please.
So good. finally eating dinner, so I'm happy.
I'm probably gonna be forced to eat pizza rolls.
Hey, Solar.
Mm-hmm.
I got something you can eat.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you still haven't done the thing I asked you to.
I didn't see what you asked me to.
Bye, amorcito, te amo.
Get your head,
Hasta
get
mañana.
your
Hope you have amazing dreams.
Never.
Jizz,
It
back
all
home!
happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkey.
Goes all the way to Texas. God knows. I don't got my headphones, so now I.
Well, when I left, it's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. Devastatingly potent? Yes. A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged.
I might eat your soul.
I should have known better. After I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll.
Arlene, you're too gorgeous.
You're too beautiful.
So how's your day been?
It's gotten better, honestly. I'm just sleepy.
That and you're just missing Jay.
Yes, I'm going to
Trekking the
withdraw.
streets with my dog.
You're gonna smother him with kisses when he comes back from vacation.
I was planning on throwing hands with him, but yeah, we could go with that.
But Arlene, you also know kisses are the most effective.
But I'm always the one doing the kissing. It'll be nice if you were to
Suddenly,
kiss me.
I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
So did you guys
got
have
an
fun
incredible
going
buffet.
skating?
Yes.
How many times did you fall on your ass?
Me? I almost fell, I think 3 times. I almost.
I feel you there. When I was first learning how to
Lots of
skate,
strange
back when I
ingredients
was
from all around the
younger,
world.
I fell a lot. But then I got used to how to control the skates, so.
When I was
You're always trying new
younger,
things.
I was extremely good at skating. But then I moved over here and, I didn't get my skates, so they were thrown away. So, yeah. Or they were lost. It was one of those two.
I'll go
So,
skating with you, Arlene.
got to pick up on it again to learn.
Like Diplodocus berries.
I'll help you get better at skating. I'll go skating with you and help you get better. You You can lean on me.
And Jimson Weed cupcakes. Also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
Fuck. Why is this guy getting high off of painkillers?
Oh,
The
yes,
fuck?
very. But good for headaches.
No one said they're good for headaches, but why are you getting high with them?
No! Not at all!
Damn, okay.
It was Thursday. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or...
Welcome back, Axel. Come,
I
Bagel.
guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see? You're very perceptive.
Am I though?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Ow.
It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it.
So, Arlene,
So naturally, I went down it.
I got a book. It has a bunch of short, spooky stories in it.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Something kind of like that.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna make them a channel
wandered down the alley and
redeem
came to
on my
a building
channel.
lit by a red
So I have to
light.
read to everybody. So many poor bagels.
I opened it and found a long hall. At the end, and in this booth was a fortune teller. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to
Well,
select one.
I will say this. Fairlane.
They were business cards.
Well, wanna watch some ghost stories?
What a beautiful time to go to
I
bed.
chose
I'm
at
so
random.
tired.
It turned out
You
to be
know
a
I'm
case
joking with you, Arlene.
But we could do a slasher movie or a campy movie.
Hey Arlene, how about Final
Only I'd
Destination?
known.
Ooh,
Wasn't
time
to
for
be
me
the
to go to.
case. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said,
I
"No,
am
Aw,
too
don't you
scared
want to
to
be
watch the next.
traumatized by everything in the world and be scared to go on roller coasters?
No, I don't. I already don't like roller coasters. I do not need a. No, no.
Especially when be afraid to get on planes.
Turns out she had her
Nope.
rewards
I'm also
program
scared
all
of
mapped.
planes.
12
Nope.
stamps and you get a free spade.
How about trucks with those big pipes
I don't like it
strapped
when
to
they're
them?
too close to me.
Or being scared to go to a racetrack. Need I go on?
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps.
I guess I'm just immune to horror movies like that. They don't really bother me. Please don't traumatize me.
I snatched it back from her again. We had a bit of a row.
It's a little late for that, Oxalot. It's okay. Gamer and everyone else got traumatized last night by watching King's Game the animation.
I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
Everybody died.
I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said,
But
Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it. And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bait. And then said,
Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. That is correct. And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkoman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone, or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel. Oh, yay! Let me know when you have news.
Okay. Let's go see if we can actually talk to the fucking clock now. Should be able to if it's 9 o'clock. Yep, it's 9 o'clock, so we can talk to him now. Hi, Bryce.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark. Me? Truly? I'm...
Not the cowboy, please. He's actually okay if you do stuff that doesn't piss him off.
But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
No, I just came to see you, Timothy, because your design is actually quite nice. I just wish your personality was a little bit better.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of
Just
you both.
lucky he pretty.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully. If you don't mind. Oh, indeed it will. There is nothing more relaxing, trust me. And perhaps a little more sometime.
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside.
He's actually not that annoying right now. He's being pretty
Pocket
tame.
watches are like hearts in that way.
I could see that. I could see pocket watches being like hearts. I get that. They keep us all going?
Well, yes. But what I had meant was that they must be tended to regularly. And a mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
I am supposed to cover your brain.
Timothy
Like my
seems
purse?
quite
No,
pleased.
you don't. Yeah.
He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My
Any
point
phone?
is that quartz watches require a bit less
You said 41?
maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure.
I guess
that
44,
might make it
49.
suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who
Yeah.
the
Remember
hell
how I said I was
anyone
gonna cover your
more
break?
dedicated
You just
and
come
good
back.
with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside? It's preposterous, really.
She is not coming back, is she? Lady.
The phone lady?
Yeah.
Well, all I know is that she's not going to come back tomorrow,
Interacting with you complex
but she's supposed to get all her, like, 8 today,
will
so.
be able to adhere to them.
20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 51, 20, 40, 45, 55, 51.
There now, that'll do. You
And that's
can
the pin.
just set that down there. Gently, please.
No, she's not coming back tomorrow because she can't come back to the store now.
Appreciated. You and
You got
I
too many
have been
complaints
talking
here.
for some time now about these. I hope you have gotten something
Oh,
from these little
I just
chats of
watched
ours.
Well, she's making me upset. Like, as soon as you left the bed, she started slamming things down and irritated with being out of
But I've rarely been
I was like, I'm not going to unlock this so you can tell her we have something we don't.
to have had the opportunity to impart my advice to you. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. You'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic? You may find me at 9 a.m. sharp. Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
It does seem like he's a lot more happy that we are talking to him now. He stopped being such a fucking jackass.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you? Come have a look at this.
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust. The honor is all mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me, if you would. Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work. But you, I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you. Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound. It is by necessity, after all. A failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons, but I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone. It beats in time with another.
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him and taking your hand in his.
Wow, okay.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them.
Something different from the usual cat-eared girl, at least. Points for You mean the boy? That's a boy. Timothy is actually being nice.
Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule. Perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together. The way I feel now, I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Oh my! Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, moving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating. Yes.
Timothy's a bit shy at first, but he takes to you quickly. For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
Yep, Timothy learning about fun because we made him love us. So now, Now he's not an asshole anymore with this whole schedule shit. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get the charm thing to go up. Like, because we've completed people's things, but we've never gotten any charm from anybody. And it kind of baffles me that we haven't yet. Hello, Jay. Probably the horny characters, I assume. I highly doubt the horny characters are what give charm, because I believe I romanced one of the horny characters and I didn't get any charm out of them. So... I gotta think here. If Solar was here, I'd ask him to look up what characters, like, endings give you. Not surprised Elvis doesn't give charm. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he doesn't give charm either.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Not this table, but we'll go...
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
You alright there, Abel?
You should have seen him last night.
He was hammered.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up.
Yeah, she kinda is.
But I kinda grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Me? No. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel.
I'm a nosy fucker, so I love gossip.
When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Hola, amorcito, ¿cómo estás?
What is it, darling?
I was talking to Jay.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
Aw, look at that cowboy getting all flustered. He's so cute. He's so cute.
I'm back.
Oh, no, not at all. It's nice. I got so used to just doing things
Anyway,
on my own.
who
you
just
know?
left?
Jay.
Uh,
He joined and then left again. So I think I'm going to romance Abel. I'm trying to, at least.
A feller can do with some reminders of
Yeah.
how good it
Sorry,
can
I
be
was
to rely on others.
I do
talking
like
with-
again.
I do like Abel. I'm sorry, his personality is nice and refreshing, okay?
You're real
He's an
decent.
old-fashioned guy,
I
and
won't
that's
forget
good.
this.
I was talking with my coworkers about it.
Lucky has a
About
thing
a
for
troublesome-
cowboys. It's not really that I have a thing for cowboys. I just like very polite men that are old-fashioned. I don't have a problem with those kind of men.
Tony's arrival leaves
Oh, really now,
no
sweetheart?
conversation.
You sure about
Sees
that?
him twirling a screwdriver in each hand and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to
I
the
don't know what that noise is that I
rescue.
just made. Don't ask.
Look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why did it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone
We
to
never
haul in his
know
house
what
to
the
fix our
noises
friends
you
up.
make are, Lucky. We just roll with it.
Fix me, Tony, please.
Oh
I
my
mean, we do.
god.
And I come through every time.
You break more than you fix.
Oh damn, Abel's mad.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You want to do your job wobbling all the live long day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Poor Abel.
Huh?
Leave him alone. I was helping
No.
him.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
Don't be a dick,
I ain't
Tony.
being a dick. Just asking for some basic respect.
Fuck off,
But
Tony.
whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath.
Oh my god, that makes me think of the goddamn meme. Hey, what's your name? Tony? Cute. Hey, what's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. I don't know why that's what popped my head, but it did.
I'm a professional and I'm gonna do the job.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screw.
All right, I see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Oh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy, busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his... Abel takes his hat off, wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat. wrong with him? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself, and his god-dang ego makes me so mad I could just spit.
Damn, okay. Don't let him get to you.
Dang. You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you. You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get.
Oh, Kyle.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
What?
Huh?
What?
What? I just coughed.
Koa's Two Currents. Let us see.
I'm talking to Mitchell, which is Michael J. Tatum. Awkward
Okay,
silence.
and
He's fucking attractive. Deal with it.
When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor, as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort.
Bagels.
And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next? Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A Traditional Triumph." From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of
Oh, it sounds tired.
Bite me.
Okay, get over here.
Receives 5 out of 5 stars.
Mwah.
This new kid on the block is here
Boop.
to stay. Which review next? Ah yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about, but the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats,
The Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by.
Penises.
Ow.
5 stars.
Wasn't trying to hurt your ear. This was a perfect chill stream to chill in bed.
But what about the food?
Until she did that.
I don't think Axolotl cares that I did that.
While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats.
Jizz bagels.
And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach.
It's 4:30 a.m. Lucky. I don't even remember what you did. My brain is gone.
You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors.
Examines Alex's head. Jizz bagel. He indeed without a brain.
Don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece.
You're crazy.
The everyday is Sunday.
Gamer, I hope you enjoyed watching anime with us yesterday.
Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel we were never without our host's attention.
Now I'm gonna sit on Solar's lap. I enjoyed watching anime when my internet wasn't shitting itself. I'm glad that you did
We
also,
saw to it that
Axolotl.
we treated ourselves to whatever we liked.
Wiener schnitzels. I'll have nightmares and trust issues the rest of my life, but it was fun.
5 glowing stars for service.
He only says that because of the end, the students really started turning on each other and fucking started basically saying, "Ha! You fell? You fell down? Yeah, I'm not helping you. Bye, bitch."
All in all,
Bye. King's Game. Yeah, King's Game
well, dear
got
friends,
really
I must
fucked.
say that new ice cream joint in town is an
I'm still
absolute
fucking like, I'm kind of mad at the whole part where they're like, "Oh, by the way, you two have to have sex or you guys are gonna die."
All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code.
Did I avoid getting severely fucked up? No. I could have picked a worse horror anime. Trust me, I could have. You missed the darkest shit. It
Or
wasn't
should I
that
say, cracked the
bad.
cone.
The gore was bad, but everything else, nah.
Your faithful critic.
Just wait till she shows you guys Eureka 7.
Or I'll show you Corpse Party. Don't test me, I'll put it on the ballot.
Now we come to
Please,
the most
no,
important
Lucky.
review of the
My
month.
heart, it isn't built for it. I'm playing it up a bit. Yeah,
Our
you
reviews
kinda
of
are,
what?
gamer. But no, King's Game is a good anime, it's just very fucked up.
So, what do you think of me?
What do I think of you?
You're a bitch.
I'm afraid I must tell you, my review of your performance over these past few dates is not a good one. Your knowledge about the culinary industry is pathetic. Your attention to the finer points of dining experience is lacking. You are rude, crude, and have a poor attitude. And frankly, you smell of low-quality beef. I give you a 1 out of 5 stars. Goodbye.
What do you mean? Hold on. No. You're not doing that to me. Fuck you. I didn't do anything to be rude. Fuck you. Hi,
Right.
Sakura.
Date everything.
This game's fucking scammed me out of a perfect fucking victory. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. I'm not fucking getting rejected when I've done everything right, considering that man wanted my fine ass.
Well then, you got rejected, I hear.
No, the game cheated me.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Oh.
Here's my review for Omakase. The headline reads, "From the exquisite Omakase Daisuke hits ambiance. The at first my guest and I can wreck Omakase this." Which review next?
Interesting.
Koa's two current when we walk a wild palm not to but what the food? And my guest and I loved this fusion Koa has. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you all with Koa's, which review next?
Well, in other news for me, apparently I'll be in another.
This rough but the froze from the eye, the yummy ambiance. But what about the violet? And let me assure you'll want, and don't forget the food service, of course. I love you. Never he saw to it that 5 good. Well, dear, all things considered, or should I? Your faithful critic. Now with our reviews of. So, what do you think of me? I see that our tastes here are in alignment. I can think of no better. What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge? I think I'll leave my review notes. You're already 5 stars in my book.
Be lucky than good. What? Generally, how do I function with such a terrible sleep schedule? I don't know. That's a good question.
How do I function?
How am I alive? Oh, wait. People want me alive. That's how. Well, damn.
Oh, today in my D&D game, we had a character death.
Oh, boy.
Was it yours?
No, surprisingly. It was the sorcerer.
Oh,
who
woo.
likes to run into melee, basically.
Oh, woo. All for that ball
Alright.
you, Walgie. What? Did I
Did you
traumatize
take
anybody
the
yet?
register out? Okay.
Hey, Sakura.
Yeah?
No, it's mine.
Time to fuck the bed.
There's a supernatural. This
Okay.
appears to be a living being. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
Didn't even have to spend channel voice for that. It
You
wasn't.
really don't think you could do
Whoa! Whoa! What the
Is
fuck
that
is
really
that?
something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
The fuck is that thing?
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really
Lucky,
necessary?
you know what it is.
Now
It's a
that's
dildo
just
monster.
excessive.
It's not a dildo monster. It's a. I don't know what it is. It has a lot of eyeballs though.
It's a dildo monster.
You're a dildo monster. Hey
I'm
Sakura.
pretty sure I'm not.
Hey
Yeah.
Sakura.
But you
Why
could
don't
always get over here to figure it out.
Hey Sakura, why don't you romance the butt plug?
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your
I would.
fingers.
What?
Give it up,
I-
Betty. My words
Dad, I
are
don't know
for you,
anymore.
and that's all right.
No, damn it, I should have said I already do. Damn it.
Nightmare's
That would have been
gaze
so much
falls.
better.
Dad, I don't
Nightmare
know what's going
dissipates,
on.
but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs. Her
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
I know something she could see coming. I mean, what?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares. I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
How sexy nightmare? I've never had one of those.
Me too.
Oh
Okay.
no!
See how this
Oh, nope. I'm not sharing that with everyone here. Nope.
No, do it.
By some
No.
unseen monster
I'm
being.
not going to out one of my most weirdest fucking dreams that I've had, okay?
Lucky.
Mm,
This is all I have to
My
say.
heart is
It's
racing.
probably
My knees are
what
weak.
you're
I'm
thinking
stumbling and tripping as I
is
go.
probably less bad than what I'm thinking when you say that.
no. Trust me, I don't want people to know about this dream I had. I really don't.
Yeah,
Uh,
but would you rather my active
I fall,
imagination
and I
go
close my
wild
eyes
as an
knowing the end is
ADHD
coming.
person?
Sakura, I've had wet dreams that don't make sense.
Haven't we all?
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
I don't think you've had weird, spooky sex dreams with a serial killer from a movie before. I'm not saying which one either.
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer. in the
Clearly, you
only
don't
way
know
I
my dreams.
Sakura. Okay. Chat. Everyone. I swear to God, you can't judge me on this because I don't have, again, most of the time we don't have control over our dreams. I didn't have control over this one, and this one I cannot explain. I don't know why I had it. I'm going to basically say what killer it is, and you better not look at me weird, I swear to God.
I always look at you weird, so I can't look at you normally?
It was Freddy Krueger.
A toe curling kiss.
No, I can see it.
Oh, God.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps
I'm gonna help.
around my neck.
This whole very skilled at looking through the. I had a feeling it. Not as bad as forensics. Maybe he was
3270.
just no.
I just can't do any cashback, that alright?
No.
Oh, I
if he
don't
was-
need no cash.
If he was missing my dream, I would have died. Cause that kills people.
Were you playing the Dead by Daylight dating sim at all?
No, I wasn't.
We'll be together
Lucky, I make the joke. I don't think he's one of the dateable characters.
I was literally
Logan.
I had this dream long before that game even came out.
Awaken a
I
okay.
was a teenager.
Are you sure you didn't go on an AI app?
No.
There.
Well, that would be before AI.
I did not play dating games when I was a teenager. I didn't go on any weird websites. I was a good
Well, I
kid.
doubt that part.
No, I'm being serious. I am being serious. I didn't discover like that part of the internet till I was 19. Till I was out of school.
Wow.
So there.
think mine was like 16 or 17, so pretty close.
In fact, I didn't start doing certain things until I was like either 18 or 19 when it comes to, you know, the adult thing you do when you're alone.
What do you mean? I've always been a masturbator.
Right.
That's why my dad takes
That's
me
a pretty
fishing. Oh god.
tame example.
I
But there's
I
also some
did I
possibilities.
didn't I was grew up in a very religious household, so
Oh no, I was trying to make
So-
a fishing joke, and it just sounded way worse than expected.
So you're good at master debating?
Be bothering with
Yeah,
all
that's
this
what I was
dream
saying.
stuff.
I said I was always a masturbator. That's why my dad took me fishing, but that sounds way too bad.
You think?
She thinks
Yeah.
there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
That comment's almost as bad
But
as
I don't know who she
Blaze
is
being
to
a sister
talk
fucker.
anyway. She has the same problem I do.
I've had some really weird fucking dreams
She
that
just
I
deals
don't
with it
even know how to
differently.
explain any of them. Like some of them I can actually remember to a fucking T. Like I'm not even kidding. There was a nightmare that I had. It was like the night before I had to go into work. And this is when I was working at McDonald's. I had a nightmare that I was in a car with one of my coworkers and they got out of the car and got hit by another car. It was, I didn't understand. I was like, woke up confused. I was like, why am I having bad dreams about my coworkers dying? The fuck?
At least you didn't get shot by an Egyptian in your dream.
No.
It's just as well.
'Cause that,
Since
that I
should
still don't
please,
understand
let's forget I said
what
any of
meaning that is, because that's the stuff I do. Is I analyze dreams, and I couldn't figure it out.
Thank you so much. I'm already having trouble sleeping. I don't need betraying a friend's trust on my conscience. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and
I think
here
I've
you
had
are.
3. Bro, there's only been
It's a
like
shame I
maybe
can't seem to
3
manage
dreams
that
that
at
I've
night.
actually been able to control.
I had a moment, right? It was about a span
haven't
of a
been the most
month to
subtle,
3
have I?
months,
But
where
I
every
guess I
single
should just
dream I
say
was
it.
in full control, for the most part.
You want to know how I know that I'm asleep when I'm in my dream? I will have a red bracelet on my arm. That's how I know I'm asleep. I'm just like, oh, I'm asleep right now. Well, time to get Solar's ass up in here.
You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
You would like that, wouldn't you, sweetheart?
I've had all kinds of like dreams that don't make sense, but a lot of them were like sex dreams, and I'm just like, why then?
My beloved.
Well, get
the
over
one who
here.
tortures
Mm.
me with your proximity.
For a reflection of my dream call. Bruh.
Now my sleep quality.
You don't have to do that. I get it.
See,
I'm not exactly the most
I don't have
subtle
dreams
piece of
at
friend.
night
For
since I
years,
have
it's
them
been
all
just
the
you and
time
I
in
here. When
the
I
day
was
as
at the
someone
warehouse, I never
ADHD.
had it. The day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. You don't know what it means to me to hear that from. It's what I was made for, you know. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
I've almost romanced the fucking bed. So if you remember having dreams, you got good sleep. Is that what that means? Because I don't always remember my dreams, like not all the time. Hi Nova. But no, I don't always remember my dreams. I wish I always remembered them, but I don't. Bagels! The bagels! We come in your bagels. I don't know why I said that. Oh. How the fuck do I get charm? I'm not gonna be able to realize any of the items unless I have charm. That's the problem. How the fuck do I get it?
Out of the people you met or the items, right? Who do you think I would like the most if you come to that decision?
I feel like you would. That's hard. I feel like you'd probably like Harper because she's kind of possessive, and I think you like possessive women. Am I wrong?
The giggle.
Also she's voiced by Laura Bailey, so it's hard not to like her.
I don't even know which one that is. Like what item?
That would be the hamper, aka Harper. Harper the hamper. Yeah. Which you can break her and the dirty laundry up and date one of the two, and she literally comes onto you immediately. She's just like, oh, you know, you could be my replacement. You could be just like how Chappie used to be. I was like, nope, I don't want this bitch. Nope. You could have her. I don't want her.
I mean, you know, I liked the character from that anime we watched yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, psychopath.
What? She was cute.
No. She wanted to murder everyone and killed the main character by slitting his throat with a fucking chainsaw. Nah, bruh.
Well, no, she didn't want to do that. She did that.
She did it because she didn't want to give him to someone else. That's yandere tendencies, my guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not into yanderes, if you didn't know. I don't like yanderes. They creep me the fuck out. They make my
How we doing, Ronnie?
They make my dick go soft. Lucky, if the bed didn't exist, what character would you say I would go for? Honestly, Axolotl, I feel like if there was someone that wasn't like the bed or like any of the other objects that want to fuck people, at least not right off the bat, I feel like you'd go for a more wholesome character, so I'd feel like you might like the trophy not the guy, but the thing that holds like the trophies, cuz that's a woman.
The shelf?
Yeah, the shelf. Yeah. Alright, let's get the ladder.
You got a friend in
Dorian's dark eyes.
Hi Dorian! What are you doing down here? Where the fuck is your shirt? Put your fucking shirt back on! God damn!
I might be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you.
You say that.
I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space.
Shut up, don't say it like that.
A hole in the floor.
Stop trying to
if you ask
seduce me!
Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Put your fucking shirt back on. Lucky on a typical Saturday. What do you mean me on a typical Saturday?
No, that's pretty accurate.
Dorian, stop flexing, you fucking.
You know, here is the only
Stop
place
putting
I
your
have to
man
support
titties
the
in my
full weight of a
face.
human.
With your little happy trail patch there. That.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I can take
anything. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Help me. Help
No.
me.
No, you caused this, Lucky.
I know I can't handle no fire in the goddamn kitchen. I can't. The horny alarm was going off down there, and you know what? Nope. I am shutting this. Nope. Fuck, you can fuck right off with that. Nope. I'm gonna go talk to the fucking dominatrix fucking safe. I'm gonna go talk to her. Just googled the shelf lady. I don't like how you can tell my taste. What can I say except you're welcome? Now, if I were gonna say one of the other horny characters, I feel like you would like the safe. Cause she had Dami Mommy for real. Ooh.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should
Yes.
have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes.
Well,
You're not even dressed
I can
properly.
safely say that
Put
I
this
don't
on.
like the
It
safe.
suits you. I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer? Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard,
The
was it,
dominatrix
taxpayer?
stuff is a bit too far for me. I don't fully remember all the horny characters, but I like Mac. Yeah, okay, I can understand Mac. Mac is.
You keep complying.
Let's just say
and
our
showing me the
computer
proper
loves us
respect
to
I
death to the
deserve.
point where,
And I
like,
can make
if
this
we actually
process
follow their
much
advice, they're
less
like, "Did you
painful
miss
for
me? I want you. I don't want anybody else." And I'm like, "God damn, my computer wants to fuck me."
Step
Damn.
out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending
There's a lot of
fiduciary
characters that are just so
nightmare.
goddamn thirsty, and my brain don't know how to react to that shit.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right
Crystal
then.
clear, ma'am.
Now, obviously, you're here because
Oh,
your
is she gonna whip
painfully
me?
inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? God damn, I'm gonna
Quite
shut up
honestly,
now.
your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a
Oh
human
yeah, talk
actually
dirty to
filed
me.
it.
I hate all of this.
Honestly, not feeling the thirst for most of these characters. I mean, teach their own.
Excuses and groveling will do little.
I'm the
for
odd
you
man
at
out
this
here.
juncture.
Fair enough.
Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you.
I'd like to see what's behind those Them dollar bills there, ma'am.
What's important
I'm a
is that we
federal
properly
booby
assess your
inspector. I
fiduciary
need to see
mess
the goods,
and
lady.
reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, mistress.
On your
I mean,
personal
what?
taxes, you took
I
the
didn't say
standard
that.
deduction.
Well,
However,
damn it,
you
you just
also
gave me a
filed
good idea
itemized
for a
deductions
t-shirt.
that totaled a greater value.
Federal booby inspector as a t-shirt or a hat.
Additionally, your itemized deductions were
You're a federal
unusually
booby
large
inspector.
when compared to your reported income.
I'd wear it.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard
bottom
deduction while
jean
also
boots
claiming
with the
itemized
fur,
deductions totaling a greater value.
the
In
whole
addition
club
to
was
claiming
looking
deductions
at
unusually
kitties.
large for
What?
your annual income.
When you
is
look
a
at the whole
huge red
rooster, I
flag
don't
for
think
us
I'm
here at the
actually
agency.
simp for that many.
I'll obviously need to
I
see all the receipts for the itemized
I
deductions,
mean,
so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
I simp for a lot of the characters, but that's only if I like how they look mostly. Like their personalities matter too, but some characters I will
Numerous
look past their
flagrant issues
personality
related to
because I
grossly
can find a way to
incorrect
make them not
amortization
talk.
periods.
I keep their mouth busy so
It
they
appears you
can't
mistakenly
talk.
or fraudulently used the wrong
Yeah,
amortization
just like that
period
one
for
character in
a
that anime
variety
I
of
like.
your business expenses.
Oh my
which
god.
See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Woman, if you're gonna hit me with money, make sure it's hard. Cause I like a
Hey,
good money
yo.
slap.
I
What?
appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And finally,
Yes,
it's
Mommy.
come to
Sorry,
our
Mommy.
attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain
My
thresholds are
God,
required to
damn
disclose them on
it.
the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR
I think it was
form.
funny when I was streaming earlier. Markio was in chat. He's like, "Oh my god, it's an Ava lookalike," and I'm like, "Bitch,
Yet you
I'm
failed
not
to
Ava.
file
I'm just
an
wearing her
FBAR form
outfit."
at all.
I just stole her clothes. Don't worry about it.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer.
Hey, Sakura.
Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies
What?
in your filing,
Do you like my new
it
model?
appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely
Can you see it? Are you looking at it right now?
Additionally, I
Yeah,
will be
I saw
sending a
it.
team of agents to your home to
It's
oversee
what?
a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other
What'd you
relevant
say?
documentation.
I said, yeah, I can see it.
Ah. Can you guess what I'm using to have it on screen?
Can I guess what?
Can you guess what program I'm using it to put it on screen? Because it's a PNG model.
Depending on your compliance during the field
I
audit,
didn't know it was
I will
PNG, so no.
consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with
It's
leniency.
a
Is that all
program where you
understood?
basically put images into it, and if it has... It basically... Okay, so it makes the blinking animation when I'm not blinking. That makes sense. I don't know how to
And
pronounce the name of the program, but when you download it, it gives you as a deer as a starting one.
Okay, you're using the exact same one I'm using.
Yep. Sure am.
Which is
I don't know about you, but that left me
Veto 2.
quite
I don't know how that you don't know how to pronounce veto.
Because I suck at pronouncing shit and I don't want to fuck up saying it.
Fair.
But yeah,
That
I'm
is fair.
using the same shit that you use for this model.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as
Do you like it?
satisfactory as I did?
Yeah, I said I did.
You don't think the eyes look weird or anything?
It pleases your mistress
no.
to hear that.
Okay.
And considering you were not a
I got it
total
off of
disappointment,
Etsy.
I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
I also got mine on off of not Etsy. see, I got mine off of Fiverr.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to
But I
please me.
basically gave them her references and they made it for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Harper.
Eh.
But I also haven't heard the voice and everything, so.
I mean, I can go talk to her if you want.
That's up to you. But that's just, I'm not sure. Because all I see is just, image, and I read a little bit of lore type stuff that's on the wiki. That's all I did.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to her right now. She's in the laundry room, so it's not hard to get to her.
Well, by the way, have you talked to Skylar?
No. Not recently, no.
That is such a fucked thing for her to ask. What did you do to her?
Or do I need to be realized now?
It's because I can't realize her yet.
Oh.
Oh, of course you're not ready. Of course. Just another heartbreak for Harper.
She's like that because her and Dirk broke up and I rejected her outright. I basically told her we were only going to be friends.
Damn, you're brutal.
Bruh, I don't like her. She's not my type.
But
She's lucky.
But it isn't the.
There's only one character. There's only one character that hates me, by the way. Do you want to know which character it is? The light, like the light bulbs and I'll show you.
But isn't the god of Atome having to conquer everybody?
I don't conquer characters I don't like and that I don't have to.
I'm making a joke for the anime because you conquer everyone.
I don't like him. He's a dick. He was a dick to me in the beginning, even when I was being nice to him. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking dealing with you. Suck my dick. This guy. See how it has X's on it? He don't like me because I fucking stood up to him. Because he was being an asshole to me.
I like that, but also, yeah, no, I wouldn't like him either. That's why I don't call myself the god of Atome, because if they make a character I don't like...
I don't call myself a god of that shit either. I'm just a queen.
I'm heading to bed now.
Okay, good night,
I'm
Arlo.
Amanda. I hope you guys have amazing
Take
dreams. Don't
care.
stay up too late. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Dreams? What's that? I don't sleep.
I'm about to start heading home.
Okay.
I'll show you heading home.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so I
like
can...
night.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Skylar.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
How the fuck do I...
Wait, is she a dateable person?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah, I don't
this
like her
way.
because my high school friend, who's a dude, is named Skylar, spelled the same way.
She's voiced by Felicia Day.
Don't know if I know who that is.
You probably don't.
But yeah. Because when I think Skylar, I think him, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to date him.
What's on your mind? Oh, sure, Specs. Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the Specs menu. There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means. Anything else you'd like to know? Great question! Each dateable object gives out 1 Specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a datable's alignment by looking at the Specs badge in their Datadex page. The
Okay.
badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize. You know, for realization recipes. Any other specs questions? Anytime there's a first-time change in relationship between you and a dateable object, you will be rewarded with 5 specs points in one attribute. Think of it as you growing in experience dating a vast array of personalities, each with something to give you.
I'm not that bad that I need to be stopped from chatting. Sometimes the Vert filter might come in handy. Oh, Jesus.
But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on the same object over and over again to get a lot of points. Only the first time there's a change from neutral will there be any specs awarded. Any other specs questions?
Lucky.
Mm.
Did I tell you about what happened in Minecraft with Blaze? Can't remember if I did.
I believe you did.
Anything else you wanted
Okay.
to know about features?
That's my ADHD making me
Cool.
forget if I did or
What
not.
can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay. So. What about you? Collectibles. Hey, Damien. Yep, new model. It's a new PNG model.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came. Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's no one's fault. But it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances.
I won't stay long. I'm just wondering before I go to bed. Okay. I hope you have a good sleep.
Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need. Stella Stiletto. Now that's a name. Oh.
Stella sighs. Her
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie? I think so too. But what's new? I'm old. Of course I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it. I could, yes. I've done a lot of that. But maybe I can make something out of it instead. Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, Something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course. Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, so, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight.
Okay, Stella, time to step ready. Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier. Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
You mean 1 minute?
Oh, dear. Now I'm racist.
Fuck.
Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie. You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat.
Great skin. Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater? Why, it's Airway's latest discovery, activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh! Stella, today, activated air by Airway. Just breathe. And scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, well, oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one. Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any... They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick. And you've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind. You would? Oh, sorry. That was rather loud. I'm just a bit shocked is all. Well, I suppose. I can't really imagine I'd say yes to me. Oh, why, I could kiss you, dearie. Oh, what a joy.
Stella promptly exits. She returns a few minutes later, rosy-cheeked and smiling.
Sorry, I just need to catch my breath. We're going to move mountains, you and I. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army. Your first mission, find us. Any three will do, but we'll need 3 more of us.
She pulls a small slip of paper from somewhere and squints at it.
I received a list from my higher-up that says some promising aspirants are I, Ronaldini, Penelope, and Winifred. Oh, and you need this.
She hands you a pamphlet.
Don't worry, I've memorized it. Mostly. Oh, well, I'm very flattered, but I'm only a lieutenant for now, dearie. Aye, indeed. Now, up and away.
So the bed that you sleep on, is that the bed that also wants to fuck you?
Yes.
Wow. So they get the most attention, period, then.
Pretty much.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just 2 partners who sleep together every night? Oh my god, really? You really feel the same? I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Damn,
I have
okay.
my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go? Ooh, I love the sound of that.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the kitchen, you're mostly alone.
Ooh, what's this now?
It's exactly what it looks like, honey.
You two? Creating scandal together?
A little more than that, I hope.
My. A bed bedding their owner? How truly scandalous. What a titillating bear you make.
Feel free to tell the entire house.
Ooh, and shameless to boot. Enjoy, lovebirds. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
That's not much, is it? Oh, don't pay him any mind. I don't want to talk about him, though. This is about me and you now. I really don't care what we eat. I'm just so happy to be here with you. With that said, what did you have in mind for us, sugar? Oh, I just bet you do. That sounds absolutely...
You go to work in the kitchen, doing what you do. Betty hangs on your every move, making you feel like you're preparing the fanciest 10-course meal on a competitive television show, rather than making a simple grilled cheese. By the time you're seated across the table from each other again, Betty can hardly...
This looks so...
She lifts one triangular half of her sandwich up to you, and you reciprocate, bringing your sandwich to hers in an awkward bread-based cheers.
To us.
Betty brings the sandwich to her lips and takes a delicate...
Oh. Amazing. You really are good with your hands, aren't you?
Sure.
I wanted to have a nice date, but I really think I'm gonna need to retire to the bedroom after this. Maybe we can continue this there. Lead the way.
Climbing the stairs to your bedroom with a bed holding your hand feels strange. You've slept with Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dream. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
I think I'm gonna end stream there for right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna go hang out with Solar and everyone and just chill. But everyone who came to stream, I appreciate each and every one of you. And have an amazing night. As always, guys, stay lucky, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.